Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Confucius. Life is a journey paved with challenges. Obstacles, big and small, are inevitable hurdles on the path to success. But it is within these struggles that true strength is forged. It is in the face of adversity that the human spirit shines its brightest. This is the story of those who dared to dream, who stumbled and fell, but rose again, stronger and more determined than ever before. Imagine being pushed out of a moving train, your life flashing before your eyes. This was the horrific reality for Arunima Sinha, a national-level volleyball and football player from India. The year was 2011, and Arunima, just 24 years old, was traveling on a train when she was attacked by robbers. Resisting bravely, she was thrown from the train, her body crushed under its wheels. Arunima woke up in a hospital bed, her left leg amputated below the knee. The sterile smell of antiseptic filled the air, and the beeping of medical machines was a constant reminder of her new reality. She felt a void where her leg used to be, a void that seemed to echo the emptiness in her heart. The pain was excruciating, but even more agonizing was the realization of her loss. Every movement sent waves of agony through her body, but the emotional pain cut even deeper. She had lost not just a limb, but a part of her identity. Her dreams of a sporting career seemed shattered. The medals, the accolades, the sense of achievement, all seemed like distant memories now. She had once been a national-level volleyball player, and now she couldn't even stand on her own 2 feet. Despair threatened to consume her. The nights were the hardest, filled with endless hours of staring at the ceiling, questioning her fate. She felt isolated, as if she was the only person in the world going through such immense suffering. How could she, an amputee, ever hope to lead a normal life, let alone scale the towering peaks she had always dreamt of conquering? The mountains that once called to her now seemed like insurmountable giants, mocking her from a distance. Yet even in her darkest hour, a flicker of defiance ignited within Arunima. She remembered the stories of other athletes who had overcome adversity, and she felt a spark of hope. She realized that her journey was far from over. She refused to let this tragedy define her. With every painful step, she began to reclaim her life. She started with small goals, standing up, taking a few steps, learning to use her prosthetic leg. Each milestone was a victory, a testament to her unyielding spirit. She would fight back, not just for herself, but to prove to the world that nothing is impossible. Arunima set her sights on a new goal, to become the first female amputee to climb Mount Everest. Her journey was filled with challenges, but with each step, she grew stronger, more determined. She trained relentlessly, pushing her body and mind to their limits. And in the end, she stood victorious, not just on the summit of Everest, but over her own fears and doubts. Arunima's story became a beacon of hope, inspiring countless others to face their own abysses and emerge triumphant. Arunima's recovery was arduous. Months of painful physiotherapy and rehabilitation followed, but Arunima was unwavering in her resolve. She trained relentlessly, pushing her body to its limits. She drew inspiration from other mountaineers, particularly Bachendri Pal, the first Indian woman to summit Mount Everest. Arunima's determination was contagious. Her family, friends, and doctors rallied around her, offering unwavering support. Slowly but surely, she began to walk again, each step a testament to her indomitable spirit. One day, while browsing the internet, Arunima stumbled upon an article about a differently abled person who had climbed Mount Everest. The story was captivating, detailing the immense challenges and the sheer determination required to achieve such a feat. Arunima felt a surge of inspiration, a connection to the climber's journey. It was a spark in the darkness, igniting a powerful desire within her. The idea of conquering her own limitations began to take shape, illuminating her path forward. If they could do it, why couldn't she? This question echoed in her mind, challenging her to push beyond her perceived boundaries. She pondered over the possibilities, her heart racing with excitement and anticipation. The idea took root in her mind, growing stronger with each passing day. She began to visualize herself standing at the summit, feeling the cold wind on her face, and the sense of accomplishment that would come with it. She meticulously planned her journey, setting clear goals and milestones. She decided to climb Mount Everest, the highest peak in the world, and she would do it with a prosthetic leg. This decision was not made lightly. It was a commitment to herself and to proving that physical limitations could be overcome with mental strength and perseverance. It was an audacious dream, one that many considered impossible. But Arunima was undeterred. She faced skepticism and doubt from those around her, but she used it as fuel to drive her forward. She trained relentlessly, pushing her body to its limits and beyond. She knew that within her lay the strength to overcome any obstacle. Every step of her training was a testament to her unwavering resolve. She embraced the challenges, knowing that each one brought her closer to her goal. Arunima's journey was not just about reaching the summit. It was about proving to herself and the world that with determination, anything is possible. Arunima began her rigorous training under the guidance of Bachendri Pal. She climbed smaller peaks, each ascent bringing her closer to her ultimate goal. She faced numerous challenges, extreme weather conditions, treacherous terrain, and the limitations of her own body. But she persevered, her spirit unbroken. On May 21, 2013, just 2 years after her accident, Arunima Sinha stood triumphantly on the summit of Mount Everest. She unfurled the Indian flag, her heart overflowing with emotion. She had not only achieved the impossible, but she had also become an inspiration to millions around the world. Arunima's story is a testament to the power of grit, the unwavering spirit that fuels success in the face of adversity. It teaches us that our greatest challenges can become our greatest opportunities for growth. It is not the mountain we conquer, but ourselves. Edmund Hillary. The journey of Malala Yousafzai. In a world where education is often taken for granted, Malala Yousafzai's story serves as a stark reminder of its profound importance. Born in the Swat Valley of Pakistan, Malala's childhood was far from ordinary. She grew up amidst the escalating unrest and violence perpetrated by the Taliban, who sought to prohibit girls from receiving an education. A fight for education. Despite the constant threat of violence, Malala, encouraged by her father, a passionate advocate for education, refused to be silenced. She believed that every girl, regardless of her circumstances, deserved the right to learn and reach her full potential. At the tender age of 11, Malala began writing a blog under a pseudonym for the BBC, detailing the horrors of life under Taliban rule and her unwavering belief in the transformative power of education. Her voice, though young, resonated with people around the world, drawing attention to the plight of girls in her region. Finding her voice. As Malala's public profile grew, so too did the danger she faced. She became a target of the Taliban, who threatened her and her family. Yet, Malala refused to be intimidated. She continued to speak out, her voice gaining strength and clarity with each passing day. Then, on October 9, 2012, the unthinkable happened. While returning home from school, Malala was shot in the head by a Taliban gunman. The world held its breath, praying for her recovery. A beacon of hope. Malala Yousafzai, a name that resonates with courage, resilience, and an unyielding spirit. Her journey is a testament to the power of one voice, one individual, to ignite change and inspire millions around the world. Malala's miraculous survival and subsequent recovery were nothing short of remarkable. After being brutally attacked by the Taliban for advocating for girls' education, she faced a long and arduous road to recovery. Yet her spirit remained unbroken, and her resolve only grew stronger. The attack, far from silencing her, only amplified her message. With unwavering determination, Malala continued to speak out, her voice echoing across continents. She addressed world leaders, rallied crowds, and became a symbol of hope and defiance against oppression. She became a global icon, her story inspiring millions to fight for education and equality. Her advocacy transcended borders, touching hearts and minds everywhere. People from all walks of life rallied behind her cause, united in the belief that education is a fundamental right for all. One child, one teacher, one book, and one pen can change the world. Malala Yousafzai. These words encapsulate the essence of her mission. They remind us that the tools for change are within our grasp, and that education is the key to unlocking a brighter future. In 2014, at the age of 17, Malala became the youngest recipient of the Nobel Peace Prize, a testament to her unwavering courage and commitment to education. This prestigious award recognized not only her personal bravery, but also the broader impact of her advocacy. Her journey, marked by both immense pain and extraordinary resilience, serves as a beacon of hope, reminding us that even in the face of unimaginable adversity, the human spirit can triumph. Malala's story is a powerful reminder that one person can indeed make a difference, and that the fight for justice and equality is a cause worth pursuing with all our might. Today, Malala continues to champion the cause of education, meeting with world leaders and influencing policy changes. Her work through the Malala Fund has helped countless girls gain access to education, empowering them to break free from the cycle of poverty and oppression. As we look to the future, Malala's legacy lives on in the classrooms and hearts of young girls around the world. Her story is a call to action, urging us all to stand up for what is right and to never underestimate the power of education to transform lives. Malala Yousafzai, a beacon of hope, a symbol of resilience, and a champion for education. Her journey continues to inspire and remind us that with courage and determination, we can overcome any obstacle and create a better world for future generations.